This Sunday at the Chattanooga Market, you get a chance to enjoy one of the great tastes of Chattanooga, ice cream. And you also get to help a worthy cause at the same time. So here to tell us about this year's Ice Cream Social benefiting the Chambliss Center for Children is Katie Harbison. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so first off, number one, I cannot wait to talk about the ice cream.
I know.
But we need to talk about the
Yes.
important thing here, the Chambliss Center for Children first. Give me some details.
Yeah, so we are a local nonprofit organization. We actually started in 1872, so been in this community for 146 years. And we have just grown over the decades, centuries, and we now are caring for almost 700 children every day. We still have our residential program, which is where our roots as an orphanage are from. And we also have an extended child care program, so we're doing early childhood education and child care 24 hours a day. So lots going on, and we always need help, which is why we have events like this.
Right, to be able to provide programs for so many children in the area requires a lot of funding.
It does.
So this is why we're coming up on the 14th annual Ice Cream Social.
Yes.
Can you believe it's been 14 years?
No, I can't, but it's a really fun event, and the Chattanooga Market is so awesome to let us come down and do the event at the market during those hours of 11 to 4, and it's always a huge hit, so we just keep coming back and doing it every year.
So where did the idea to have an Ice Cream Social begin?
Well, you know, I think it actually started back when Nick Jessen ran the market, and he's the one that came up with it, and he approached us and said, hey, do you guys want to do this with us? And we said yes, and we've been doing it ever since.
That sounds great. And now this is all happening while the Chattanooga Market is normally happening also.
Right.
So, you know, if you normally head down to the market, this is a great opportunity to pick a sweet treat up a little extra.
Yeah.
If you've never been to the Chattanooga Market, what are you missing? I mean,
oh, I know.
You're missing a lot. So
many
come on
fun
down. This is a
things.
great chance to do some fun shopping for locals. But who all are we going to be featuring? These are all local groups.
They
right?
are. So we have 5 vendors, 5 creameries who are all generously donating all of their ice cream. So I really want to shout out to them and thank them. So we've got Brewster's. This one is from the Ice Cream Show. We've got Milk and Honey, Mayfield, and Clumpies.
Yum.
And these are actually 5 of the flavors you will sample on Sunday.
Is there one flavor per place, or are they
No, so there's 2 per place. So what you do is you buy a ticket. It's $6. It's all of that goes to us, and then you get to go around to the 5 creameries and sample 2 flavors from each place. So you get 10 flavors, 10 samples, not this large of a sample, and then, but it's still a good amount of ice cream. And at the end, you circle your favorites from the 2 different categories, and we actually give out trophies at the end, and then we'll send a press release out about that.
And
so
those
people can know.
the 2 categories that you're going to be voting on is the best pure flavor,
right,
and the best flavor with inclusions. As we say, explain the difference to me.
So the pure flavors are going to be like the vanilla and the cherry lime sorbet, things that just don't have chunks of things in them, that are a very pure feel when you eat it. Things are flavors with inclusions. You can see something like the peanut butter Oreo, the mint chocolate chip. So you get kind of 2 different things to choose from, and we hand out 2 trophies. So,
well, I know Clumpies, they were on a few weeks ago, and they have some great summer flavors.
Yeah.
So if that's what they're taking to this event, then the other guys better watch out.
Yeah, this is their cherry lime sorbet, which is very popular, and that's going to be in the pure category. This is a strawberry cheesecake, which is also in the pure category. That's from the Ice Cream Show up on Walnut Street. And then, of course, mint chocolate chip and peanut butter Oreo. I mean,
peanut butter Oreo, I know.
I know.
You can't go wrong with those 2 words, especially together.
And all of them, all 5 of our vendors have actually won a trophy before. So they're all very excited to come back and try and win another one.
And it's good bragging rights for them,
absolutely.
Of course. But I mean, I'm sure they're excited to be a part of this. You mentioned that they are donating all the ice cream for free.
They're great. And a lot of these vendors have been with us for the whole 14 years, and they just are so awesome to be willing to be there. Most of them, some of them can't send staff, but some of them will send their staff, and Clumpies is going to have their new ice cream truck down there in the middle of the pavilion. So they're really awesome to do that, to send the ice cream and the staff to help us make this a great event.
We had some pictures up from the past years, and all I noticed is how many smiles. Everybody is smiling ear to ear. So talk about the atmosphere that this event brings to the market.
It's really fun, but I will say it does get crowded at some points, and we only sell 1,200 tickets. So that's just a heads up. We have to give our ice cream vendors a cap. We can't say, oh, you're going to serve ice cream until you know,
they need to know how much to bring.
They need to know how much. So we only sell 1,200 tickets. Last year we sold out. We usually sell out every year, so I would say don't get there at 3:30 and hope to get a ticket. You don't have to be there right at 11, but definitely get there early, and be a part of the fun.
Can you purchase tickets in advance?
You cannot.
Okay.
You have to buy them at the market, and we don't start selling till 11, even though people try and line up and get them before 11.
Of course.
We do not, just because we need to make sure all our vendors are ready to go. So.
Right, okay. So tell me a little bit more about, you're getting to keep all of the proceeds.
Yeah.
Only $6 a ticket.
Yes.
Talk about some of the main programs that this is going to be benefiting.
So, of course, we've got our residential programs. So those are children who've been removed from their home for abuse, abandonment, neglect. So they live either in our group home or in our foster homes throughout the city. So we're trying to find adoptive placements for them. And then we also have our extended child care program where we are caring for children 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A lot of parents who are possibly single parents, possibly low income, but they're working second or third shift jobs or just working retail, odd hours, and we are there to provide care basically whenever their job is so that they can go to work and school. So
not all jobs allow for convenient child care. That's a very important factor.
Yes.
Okay, so again, this is happening this Sunday at the Chattanooga Market, and it is what time again?
It starts at 11 o'clock and goes till whenever we run out of tickets. But the market goes till 4, and we usually give out the trophies right before 4 o'clock. So if you want to stay and hang out and see who wins, that's
get there around 11:30 to get those tickets.
Well, even noon. We're usually not sold out. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, you should be fine. Once you start getting past 2:30, 3 o'clock, it gets a little iffy.
Good to know.
So, you going to try some?
I definitely am. I know.
Yeah.
Candace, do I want the cheesecake? I'm going cheesecake.
I
got to go cheesecake. It's my favorite. Okay, so again, this Sunday, the information is right there on your screen. The Chattanooga Market, only $6, and you get a sample 10 different ice creams. Why would you not? For more information, visit chamblisscenter.org. Katie, thanks for joining us. And we'll see you Sunday.
Yeah.
And viewers at home, stay right there. We'll be right back with Let's Chat.